Get ready for Coco Gauff versus Naomi Osaka at the US Open. It's been 6 years since their first matchup. Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka set up a high-profile showdown between two past title winners in the US Open's fourth round with victory Saturday. "Everyone will be watching," Venus Williams said. "That's what tennis needs." Their meeting on Monday, with a quarterfinal berth at stake, is a rematch from 2019, when Gauff was a 15-year-old making her main draw debut at Flushing Meadows, and Osaka was the reigning champion. Osaka won that one in straight sets, then consoled a teary Gauff on the sideline and encouraged her to speak to an Arthur Ashe Stadium crowd that was pulling for the young American. "I kind of see her as a little sister," Osaka said Saturday, "so it's kind of cool to be playing her here again." She advanced to her first fourth-round match at any major since the 2021 Australian Open by eliminating number 15 seed Daria Kasatkina 6-0, 4-6, 6-3 at Louis Armstrong Stadium, after Gauff made it that far at the US Open for the fourth consecutive year with a 6-3, 6-1 victory over number 28 Magdalena Frech. "It's been a really long journey," Osaka said during her on-court interview, "but I'm glad to be here now." Osaka, who was born in Japan and moved with her family to the United States as a kid, joked to the Armstrong fans, "Can somebody come to the match and cheer for me? It's kind of tough playing an American here, but I hope you guys adopted me as well." So much has happened to both Osaka and Gauff since that headline-worthy encounter 6 years ago in New York. The number 3-seeded Gauff, 21, is now a two-time Grand Slam champ, including at the US Open in 2023, and a real star. Number 23 Osaka, 27, owns 4 major titles, including at the US Open in 2018 and 2020, and has been ranked number 1. She was among the athletes at the forefront of conversations about mental health, opening up at the 2021 French Open about dealing with anxiety and depression, then taking a series of breaks from the tour. "Naomi and we aren't super close or anything, but we're definitely friendly with each other," Gauff said. "I support her from afar in all the things that she's done, on and off the court." Gauff has won 3 of their 4 head-to-head matches since that unforgettable night in Ashe. "I remember it was a tough moment for me, because it was a hyped-up match. I guess I put way too much pressure on myself, thinking I maybe had a chance in that moment to actually do something, which I definitely did, but I think it was just I felt more expectation than I should than maybe belief," Gauff said. "It would be a cool, kind of déjà vu type of situation," Gauff said Saturday, "but hopefully it will be a different result." Venus Williams reaches the third round of women's doubles at the US Open. Williams and Leylah Fernandez reached the third round of women's doubles with a 7-6, 6-1 win over Ulrich Ikari and Ekich Hozumi. The 45-year-old Williams is playing doubles at a Grand Slam tournament for the first time since 2022. What else happened at the US Open on Saturday? Number 1 Jannik Sinner dropped a set in New York for the first time since last year's quarterfinals, but righted himself for a 5-7, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3 victory over number 27 Denis Shapovalov. Other men moving on included Canada's Felix Auger-Aliassime, who knocked off third-seeded Alexander Zverev, and number 10 Lorenzo Musetti, whose opponent in an all-Italian match, number 23 Flavio Cobolli, stopped because of a painful right arm. Women into the fourth round included number 2 Iga Swiatek, who rallied from down 5-1 in the first set to win, and number 11 Karolina Machova, a US Open semi-finalist in 2023 and 2024, and the woman who beat Williams in the first round this year, who is playing Sunday at Flushing Meadows. Novak Djokovic, Taylor Fritz, Aryna Sabalenka, and Jessica Pegula are among the players who will be attempting to reach the quarterfinals by winning Sunday.